know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? Oh, it's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this worthless win Wednesday? Worthless win Wednesday. What are you talking about, baby? Cuz, are we gonna get into it? But before we do that, what's good? People like hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? You like the Albert Hitchcock hee hee? You know what I'm talking about? Watch this hee hee. You know what I'm talking about, man? Shine some light on the situation, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, man. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it. To get to it, you know what I'm talking about, man. Did I say Ken in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur, Giants Liquor. You know what I'm talking about, man. They say Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about, but you know, because I always tell you, you can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You can come get them things from me. You know what I'm talking about. Funkadot trying the stores now too, man. Go on get you one. Hold on, let me fix that light, man. So take the glare off the thing, man. Y'all see that? Funkadot, you know what I'm talking about, man. Funkadot trying, I should say. You know what I'm talking about, man. Go get you one, man. You know what I'm talking about. But if all else fails, you see how that ring will get. You know what I'm talking about. But if all else fails, man, I mean, if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about. Go on get you one off of Amazon, man. Go on find you some. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, what's that? Swing that finger, young man. We talking about that one right there. That's the one, bro. Come on with it. He on talking about come on with it. He on talking about come on with it. He on talking about worldwide INC, man. He on talking about worldwide corporated. Whoo, they say, bro, you up there. Whoo, he on talking about worldwide. He on talking about. Somebody gonna say, what does that mean? I'm gonna continuously tell you it means everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ndugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue. Not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Same thing, bruh. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on the top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody incarcerated, everybody who ain't, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, man, hold on, man. Before we do that, you know what I'm talking about? Mama says, and mama always says, you know what I'm talking about? Brush them whiskers when you on TV, boy. Even if they got a hole in them, you know what I'm talking about, man. Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast piping hot. Classic roast piping hot. You know what I'm talking about. Now, a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about. Don't take a sip, I mean not a sip. Other sippers, you know what I'm talking about. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about. I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about. I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about. I had to remember my own spiel, man. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about. Don't, he know what I'm talking about. Promote, he know what I'm talking about. No, negativity, he know what I'm talking about. No, man, he know what I'm talking about. No, he know what I'm talking about. Me, man. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about. They was talking, bro. Man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. But it could be like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't prejudiced, nah, man. Could be like myself, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't got nothing against actually different, man. No, you know what I'm talking about. Could be like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people, you know what I'm talking about. Nah, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, you know what I'm talking about. They was talking to me, you know what I'm talking about. I just loves me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That lead. You know what I'm talking about? That lead. You know what I'm talking about? Back to YouTube community, man. You would come on over here, fuck with your partner, man. I check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, it was good with the people out there, man. How is y'all doing on this? What I said it was worthless win Wednesday. You say, bro, what is you talking about? We gonna get into it. Shout out to everybody that's dressed like a woman but went to the man's bathroom. You know, we all in the same gang. I see it, man. I see you, buddy. Now, worthless win, man. Say, bro, what are you talking about? Hold on, man. Let me go get me my little towel, man. You know what I'm talking about? Need a towel, man. Now, worthless win. Now, hold on, y'all. Because one day, everything I talk about, you're going to see it. And you know what I'm talking about? You're going to see it. So I just want y'all to go back, you know what I'm talking about, and watch all my videos, you know what I'm talking about. And don't say I didn't, I ain't tell you, you know what I'm talking about. I was trying to warn you, man. Because, oh, man, I'm telling you that, what that nigga saying, I'm in this society, I keep telling you, man, the hunt is on, and we all the prey. You know what I'm talking about? There's some shit like that there. But worthless wins. I keep telling y'all they squeezing these behaviors and habits on a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers don't see it, nah. Because you're not going to see it when you participating in it. You get what I'm saying? That's just like, if you doing some fuck shit, right? And somebody come say you doing some fuck shit, you going to make a rationalization for the fuck shit. You just is, but you going to make a rationalization because you're involved in the fuck shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you wasn't involved in the fuck shit, you'll be sharing the same motherfucking, perspective the niggas talking about the fuck shit is. You know what I'm talking about? The only reason you feel different is because you're part of it. You get what I'm saying? And that's what just happened. You know what I'm talking about? But what is fuck shit? You get what I'm saying? Good question now that. But worthless wins go like that, folks. It's a good old habit they got you into. You know what I'm talking about? You might not even realize you doing it. But they got you in the habit scouring this motherfucking internet, arguing with motherfuckers. You feel me? Let me tell you something, man. If you ever watch somebody's show, like you just tapped on somebody, I wouldn't give a fuck if you liked it or not. Say you didn't like it, you should just leave that shit alone. You shouldn't say anything, bro. You should just go on to something you like. It makes no sense to me if you don't like somebody's shit while you were getting their comments and say, bro, this shit's stupid, bro, this shit trash, or I don't agree with your, why, bro? Why? That's just whoever point of view, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell you because it's hard, bro. Because I told you when I first got out the pen, man, they called me up like that on Facebook and shit because I'm listening to another motherfucker talking about this is what's doing out here right now. Man, I was fresh out the pen. I ain't know what's going on. I ain't even know how to get to that shit, bro. I'm telling you, I went to the pen when it was MySpace. I came home, it was Instagram and shit. When I left, blood, MySpace had just started. You know what I'm talking about? I came back home to Facebook and Instagram and shit. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't even no more MySpace. But you can tell that you could ask them niggas when MySpace was around, bro. I used to be flashing on motherfuckers, bro. Because I couldn't understand. Like, I told y'all we'll be on plays and shit. And we stop and go pick somebody up, bro. And everybody running in there to check the computer to see what somebody said. That shit was stupid as fuck to me then, bro. That shit was stupid as fuck to me then, bro. I'm telling you, I've been seeing this shit gonna come like, bro, what's wrong with y'all? There's some money over there, bro. You get what I'm saying? Y'all trying to see what somebody said on the computer? Like I seen right then, you know what I'm talking about, that the control it was having over motherfuckers then, bro. You get what I'm saying? I did. Somebody gonna say, bro, what the fuck is worthless win? What is I'm talking nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? But worthless wins goes just like that, bro. This shit just like that, bro. And we just do that shit too much. It started on here, you know what I'm talking about? And it drifted out there, you know what I'm talking about? It started here, then drifted out there, you know what I'm talking about, man? It started inside this computer, man. Now It's drifted onto the street. Worthless wins. Like that shit I told you, we was in a serious place the other day. And a nigga up in there fucking with the nigga who making his food. Worthless win, folks. You did all that shit for what? You know what I'm talking about? Now, in your head, you might have got him good, but what did you really accomplish? Nothing, bro. You wasted some of your time. You know what I'm talking about, nephew? You up in there playing. You could have went fucked the little Niecy Poos and them that just passed. You know what I'm talking about? You fucked around and you know what I'm talking about? You could have just did something else, bro. You playing though. But I guess you won, but it was worthless, bro. What did you win? You didn't move the needle, folks. Coffee Chronicles. You just sitting up there playing. And that's what worthless wins is, bro. It's like how a motherfucker would take to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter all day to find arguments. Not even find arguments, just to voice your motherfucking opinion on what you think. You scour in this motherfucker, find somebody wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? You just scour in the world to debate with somebody, bruh. And that's a badass habit, nigga. That's a badass habit, bruh. It is. It's a badass habit, bruh. Have y'all ever been on the turf or something, arguing over it, knocking something, just something hella stupid, somebody come through and get down? When ain't nobody paying attention because you out here arguing over some frivolous shit? It's like that, folks. You sit right here arguing with knock on. You ain't seen this car coming down here with his lights off. Take it back, bro. Who was out there? Uncle Will came through the pizza place. Shout out Uncle Mel, man. Bro, it wasn't even funny that they had got on him. They was running through the pizza place, bro. The part was, if you seen them niggas who got on him, bro, them niggas looks like something straight up out the wire. Me and Slow O talk about that shit to this day, bro. Whoever came and got on that nigga, bro. If this was an episode of The Wire, somebody paid them niggas. Uncle Bill was gone. No, they wouldn't fuck him. I'm telling you, man, he was gone. Nah, I'll see you later, man. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga came skirting through the piece of place, nigga, without a car. You know what I'm talking about? Uncle Mel hit the wag, didn't he? I see you, man. With them niggas that was older, bro, just like if you, man, them niggas was dangerous, bro. It was like you could just take one look at them niggas and knew they was dangerous. You know what I'm talking about? Segue a little bit, man. Man, them niggas was serious, bro. With worthless wins, man. That's how I go, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because they got us in a bad habit, and I keep telling y'all this is how they get niggas more like bitches. Because they got you debating everything you see. They got you trolling. You know what I'm talking about? They got you thinking that shit cool. Like you will sit around here and claim that you trolled somebody. Like you'll be proud of some bitch shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know, bro. Do what you do. But them worthless wins, I'm going to tell you where they fucking up. Like where it's going to fuck up on real life. Because it gets you nothing. You wants to start. We wasting time. We got to stop and debate about everything just because you want to be right. Just being right, that's a worthless win. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't like we got found right in a settlement case or something. You know what I'm talking about? We finna get some money for being right. Like, it ain't like that. We just go everywhere and try to prove our point because we know more or we think we know more. That shit causes hella confusion, and that shit just a big ass conversation about nothing, bruh. That shit is worthless. But what it does is, it gets your ass in the habit of going everywhere doing that shit. That's what it does to you. You know what I'm talking about? It gets you in the habit of everywhere you go, you gotta find who's wrong. You know what I'm talking about? So in any conversation, here you come. That shit just bad. Just like I was saying, motherfuckers scour the internet to find people. I'm gonna tell you the difference right here, because somebody say, bro, you don't do nothing but get up there and invent yourself. Let me tell you the difference in that, bro. I got my own channel. You get what I'm saying? And if you was to make your own channel and just you know what I mean, spewed out your opinion or whatever, man, so be it. You know what I'm talking about? The problem is, bro, you in motherfuckers' comments. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have your channel. You in motherfuckers' comments, bro, trying to argue these people with opinion. And that just makes no sense to me. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? It's a worthless win, bro. And when you do that a lot of times, bro, you fuck you fuck shit up with that worthless win shit, bro. Cause every time you come around, bro, you just finna go for one of them worthless wins. And I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna do. It's gonna have you fucked up to the point to where you actually think you moving the needle by debating everything, and you not, bro. You just getting people tired of you. You get what I'm saying? Man, you don't get away from here with it. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you gonna do, bro. You gonna make people tired of you. Because every time you come around, you looking for a worthless win, man. And all that shit just goes back to the debate team, folks. And they got us, man, they got us fucked up now around the world, folks. You know what I'm talking about? They got us fucked up around the world, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. They do, bruh. Because they got everybody on the debate team. You know what I'm talking about? They turning niggas into the bitches with the debates and the just all the gossip and the small talk and all the bullshit, bruh. Worthless win, folks. You sitting here, then you done stated your opinion on the murder case, and you done went, you done studied, you know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, they turn you niggas into detectives, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what they good for now. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna come to the forefront and tell the people what the police said about you. They ain't gonna go ask the streets. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't gonna ask where you from. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't gonna ask who was around. They gonna go straight to the motherfucking police station and tell you what this is what the police said. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas is just like bitches. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas done turned into detectives, man. I'm telling you, I heard niggas say, yeah, because over here we'll get in your business, man. You niggas sound like a bunch of baby mamas, bro. Coffee Chronicles. Well, yeah, because if you come over here, we'll get in your business. Man, nigga say, yeah, you come over here, we gonna fuck you off, nigga. He know what I'm talking about? Because you come over here, we gonna get in your business. He know what I'm talking about? Man, you niggas is bitches, bro. You just is, bro. Don't let them change y'all like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because you see how shit go around in a circle. You know what I'm talking about? Guess what else gonna come back? I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. But if this shit go in a circle, guess what else gonna come back, bro? That shit is just not cool. And I don't know how they convinced y'all into that shit is being cool, bro. It ain't. Because y'all think I just, not y'all, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Because a motherfucker will put the perception on me like I just sit up here and run my mouth, right? You know what I'm talking about? And that's fine. That's fine, bro. I just tell you, I just drop what I drop and I'm gone, man. I'm not up here to argue with you, man. And even when you try to get my comments, man, and try to do, I'm just gonna tell you thank you for watching. You know what I'm talking about? Just like a nigga told me the other day, he said, man, this is officially, or you didn't officially lost your mind or officially jail. I said, thanks for officially watching. You know what I'm talking about? You can't fool me. Because if you didn't like my video, how did you get to the end? You know what I'm talking about? I'd have been cut that shit off. You know what I'm talking about? You can't fool me with that shit, bro. Y'all got little kids tactics out here today, bro. But them worthless wins, there's too many of them, bro. And you'll fuck some shit up like that, y'all. And that's the moral of this story, bruh. You'll be sitting around here arguing about some shit that don't matter, bruh, and fuck some shit up. You get what I'm saying? Because you just want to make a debate. You want to be right. You know what I'm talking about? You done wasted all this time to be right. Because you travel the earth trying to be right. You know what I'm talking about? With all you know about whatever debate we having, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how niggas is getting more like bitches. Because you just want to come around and debate every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, Brian. I don't want no worthless win, bro. If I win, I want it to be worth something. You get what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be right. I'm not trying to come over here and, because like I said, that shit cool. You know what I'm talking about? In the barbershop, around your house and all that, man. You know what I'm talking about? But, Y'all don't get it. That shit'll drift on into the street, bruh. And you'll be trying to sit there and get a worthless ass win in a serious situation, folks. And that's how that shit get dangerous, folks. You sitting up here arguing with motherfuckers, man. You get what I'm saying? And you trying to, I'm gonna tell you, the police had a worthless win yesterday, man. They just fuck with baby cuz. Listen, man. I'm where I'm supposed to be, man. I'm coming from where I'm supposed to be, man. These motherfuckers see where I'm coming from, man. This is just how petty people is, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Police pulled me over, man. First of all, you done pulled me over in traffic stop, and the first thing you ask me is any weapons in the car. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? No, it ain't. Can I search it? No, you can't. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck do weapons? Why is you pulling me over? Is that why you pulled me over to ask me was it weapons in my car, man? Like, what is your reason for pulling me over, folks? You get what I'm saying? You got any warrants? No, I don't. What is your reason for pulling me over, man? They can't, you know what I'm talking about? The man came back. They first of all, I'm on my way to where I gotta go, bruh. These people done held me up for a good 30, 35 minutes, man. Then ran and tried every kind of way to detain the baby cuz, right? When they couldn't, because baby cuz, you know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz was airtight all around the world, you know what I'm talking about? So now I'm airtight all around the world. He get mad. He couldn't take baby cuz to jail. So guess what he did? He took baby cuz like nigga took my license plate, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? He couldn't take baby cuz to jail, so he took my license plate to jail, y'all. Well, this just what makes no sense to me, man. Worthless win, bro. That man said my registration was expired when I showed him my registration, bro. That's impossible. You know what I'm talking about? He wouldn't bring by the day 22, bro. My registration got 2023 on it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? My car registered right now, man. You feel me? I just had to go get a restriction off my car 2 days ago at the DMV. Man, if we had any problems, I would have had to do all this before I could even get the restriction up off, baby. Cause you know what I'm talking about? And I'm explaining all this shit to him like that. You know what I'm talking about? Give him all my credentials and shit. You get what I'm saying, man? This man still came back and say, well, you got to take that up with DMV because if it's in our computer, you know what I mean? We just got to go by our computer. I said, so your computer gonna make you override your common sense as a human, huh? You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, there's nothing, man. Get the fuck on out here. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Man, took my license plate, though, y'all, and just told me to go deal with it. Just mad, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is how people is. You know what I'm talking about? See, you pulled me over because just, I guess by the way you thought I looked. You know what I'm talking about? You just thought you won, didn't you? You know what I'm talking about? See, when they get behind you and run that record, they be like, oh, yeah, I know we can find something. You know what I'm talking about? You could if you could search my car, you know what I'm talking about, but guess what's gonna happen? You ain't gonna never be able to search my car. You search that motherfucker if you want to. By the time we get to court, man, you know what I'm talking about? You know that shit gonna get thrown out. You know why? Because you ain't supposed to search my car. Keep on fucking with me. Y'all know baby cousin been through this before. I told y'all I called that 44 over there at Mobile House. They tried to secret indict me on that one. Guess what happened when we got to court? I had to throw it out. You know why? Because you're not supposed to search my car. You know what I'm talking about? You can play if you want to. You come up with any reason you want to, bro, to search my car. When I got my license and I tell you you can't search my car and you go and search my car anyway, I wouldn't give a fuck what you find in that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You can find a body in that motherfucker. Guess what they gonna have to do? Throw it out. You know what I'm talking about? You just gonna have to throw it out, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to throw it out. But yeah, man, worthless wins, y'all. Uh, like it's just worthless wins, y'all. And we into that too much. You know what I'm talking about? Just wanting to be right. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody then it would be right. And then have you ever seen with that worthless win shit, then when the motherfucker actually end up being right what they do? Yeah, I told you so. You don't win nothing, bro. You just get the boast for all of 45 seconds. Okay, you was right. Then after you right, guess what you do? You go on to the next worthless win. You looking for the next debate because you get a kick out of being right, bro. Worthless win, folks. And a lot of times, all that shit fucks serious shit up, bro. That shit cool for when we just barbershop around the house, potting the debate, sitting up in here smoking. You know what I'm talking about? That shit cool for that. But when the serious shit going on, bro, And that's what I'm saying, bro. This shit gonna blend into when you ain't gonna know to turn it off, bro. But you gonna run yourself into something playing. Because all this shit on here is just really little kid games, you get what I'm saying? That's drifting in the grown people world. You get what I'm saying? And you gonna be around some grown people playing them little games, bro. You just gonna fuck yourself off, folks. You just is. Because you gonna run your mouth and try to prove a point, bro. And it's just a worthless win, folks. And people don't get that. That's just like say somebody then kidnapped the baby cuz or something. You get what I'm saying? And they call you on the phone talking about we want this amount of money or something. If you on the phone and you trying to threaten the kidnappers, that's like a worthless win. Like I'm kidnapped, but you on the phone saying you better not touch him, and if you do, it's gonna be your head. Like, do you hear yourself? You better not touch him, and if you do, that's gonna be your head. You get what I'm saying? So if they touch you, a nigga just gone, bruh. There's nothing you could do about that. That's a worthless win, bruh. Even if you go get your get back or whatever the fuck you go do, bruh, that's a worthless win because your nigga gone. Do you get what I'm saying, bruh? That's just, it doesn't make any sense, bruh. And I don't think we understand that sometimes. We'll be sitting there acting like just like that. If you touch him, hell has, you get what I'm saying? With all them old meaningless ass threats. And then if they touch your nigga just gone, bruh. Do you get that? That's a worthless win. So you can rah and do all that shit, bruh. But if your people get fucked off, bruh, that's a worthless win. Do you get what I'm saying, man? Sometimes it's good to shut up. I bet y'all ain't gonna even believe I said that. He gonna talk about nephew, sis over here, old lady. But for real, man, sometimes it's good just to shut up, man. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to, folks. Everything doesn't call for that worthless win shit, bro. Sometimes it's cool just to sit on back, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you can get a real win. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of that worthless one. Remember, only you could prevent forest fires. And with that one right there, man, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just show a little bit of that little